Hey yo, what's going on? I've been on T for about 4 weeks, almost a month now, so I decided to do an update. Let's see, things have been going on. I was able to do my last shot without my dog distracting me. That was pretty cool, so I know that I can do it on my own now. Although I look much more forward to the days where it goes on the left side, because I get Sam to do it then, and she's way more gentle with the needle than I am. Because I alternate my injections between, it goes right leg, right hip, left leg, and so on and so forth. And so she does the ones on the left side because I'm right-handed. Let's see, as far as changes go, I've got some more hair coming in on my upper lip. My sideburns are getting thicker, but they're not coming in dark yet. I can just feel a difference, like, you know, when I go against the grain and whatnot. I'm seeing some more body hair. I've got more hair, like more darker, they're not dark yet, but they're darker hairs coming in on my stomach, and like my happy trail is getting a lot thicker. I've never had hair like above my knee, and little blonde hairs are starting to come in there, so that's pretty cool. And I'm starting to see new growth on the lower part of my leg, like on my calf and whatnot. There's spots where there's still no hair, and I'm really afraid that I'm gonna have sliders, because like I played softball growing up, and where the sliders used to be on my right leg, I have no hair whatsoever on the backs where it used to rub, and I hope I get hair there, so I don't, you know, have hairy legs with slider marks. Let's see, what else is going on? Other hair. I'm starting to be able to see the new hair coming in on my arms, which is really funny because the majority of my arm hair is bleached out from being in the sun, you know, riding my motorcycle, may it rest in peace. But, so I've got little dark hairs coming in up against the blonde hairs. It's kind of funny. What else is going on? My voice is dropping more and more. It goes in stages. Like it'll plateau, it'll drop, and then it'll plateau for a bit, and you know it goes up and down and gets squeaky, and then it drops some more. I'm not real able to force it up higher anymore. Like you know, when you're talking to your dog, you talk really sweet. I think Sean posted something about this, but you know, when you're talking to your dog, you get all sweet and whatnot, and you kind of bring your voice up. I can't get mine anywhere near what it used to be. And my poor dog always thinks I'm in trouble. Like when I tell her to come here, she'll put her ears back and put her tail between her legs, because you know my voice is lower, and that's how they cue is off of you know, the tone of your voice. So I'm having to give her treats all the time just to let her know that, you know, you're not in trouble. It's okay. Noticing some more muscle growth, you know, just continuing to get a little bit more definition. I've changed my diet. I'm trying to lose weight, and by that I mean burn off all the excess fat so I can get, like, cut. I'm starting to run into people who haven't seen me in a while, and people are starting to tell me that I look a lot different. Like, the people who see me on a daily basis, you know, have noticed some changes, but the people who I haven't seen since, like, you know, pre-T or, you know, a week or two on T, they're starting to, you know, as I see them, they're like, whoa, you're really looking different, which is kind of cool. Some of their reactions aren't so cool, but, you know, it's good to know that I'm changing. Because I don't notice it too much unless, like, I go back and look at pictures or watch my old videos. I just don't notice it because I see myself in the mirror every day. What else is going on? I think I'm done bleeding, like, for good, because I'm running 2 weeks late, and I've talked to a couple guys, and they're like, if you're 2 weeks late, you're done, which is super cool, except I've still got some pains down in, like, you know, my lower abdomen. I don't know what's going on with that, but as long as I'm not bleeding, I don't care. What's going on? Other T-related changes, what else? Oh, my sex drive is still through the roof. It's on the verge of ridiculous, actually, but I suppose it's better than having no sex drive, so that's cool. I'm finally getting comfortable enough with myself where I can indulge in my desires, if you will. Oh, and on such notes, the little guy is getting much less little. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I decided to go ahead and shave for the first time. It was coming in. I had like the hairs over here, from like here to like here out, are getting really dark, but in here it's just still blonde and it's patchy and look goofy, and I don't know. I decided to shave it. I'll probably let it grow out. You know, the peach fuzz grow out when it's at least uniformly dark here. What else? Emotions. I'm getting much less emotional, like, just, yeah, that sums it up. Less emotional. Emotions are easier to deal with. Like, I went home and had a conversation with my mom, and rather than crying or screaming, I was just kind of like, well, alright. I guess the only exception to that is people are still, I've been out at work and to my friends for like 2.5 months now, and people are still using incorrect pronouns and names, and it just eats my soul. I've been pretty nice, but I'm starting to get a little more angry when I correct them, like, it's he, or, it's Tyler, or whatever. Oh, yeah, thinking about it makes me mad. Anyway, what else is going on? General life update. Oh, I went to a get-together with a bunch of other trans guys for the first time last weekend. Yeah. And that was the first time that I ever met in person any other trans people. There was one trans woman there, but the rest of it was all trans guys of different ages and different stages of transition. It was really cool. I dug on that a lot. What else? Oh, I got a new unit director at work, and I met her today, and she came in, and I didn't know who she was, so I was like, can I help you or whatever, and she's like, blah, 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 I'm the new unit director, blah, 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 and who are you? And I was like, Tyler. She's like, Tyler? And she kind of, you could see it going over her head, trying to contemplate what I am in general. It was pretty entertaining. So hopefully she deals well with it, please. If not, well, I guess I don't know what I'll do. But, oh, I got my name change done a couple weeks ago. I got my new ID with my correct, proper name and a new social. How cool is that? I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm trying. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, I've been waiting on this documentation. I'm going to go get a second job and use that to help pay for surgery. It's looking like I'll have the money for surgery in May-ish. Somewhere between April, May, and June. I'll have it all saved up and what I need to go, stay in the hotel and the airfare. All that good stuff. What else? Oh, I wanted to thank, everybody that leaves me comments and stuff, especially on that last video. I was in a pretty rough spot, and I just needed somebody outside of a rough spot to, tell me something. I appreciate that. It helped a lot. And as for the comments and subscriptions and all that, I try to get back to everybody who subscribes and say what's up and all that good stuff, but I'm a busy man. If I don't get back to you, I apologize. Feel free to hit me up. Oh, and on comments and stuff. So, I've heard guys talking about how they get, people talking smack to them and saying really unnecessary things. And I hadn't experienced that up until about, I guess it was last week-ish. So for those of you who saw the inappropriate things, I apologize. I've deleted them and will continue to do so when they pop up. Yeah, it was pretty awful. This guy was like, hey Tyler, can your girl parts, except he used another word, and that was unnecessary. But other than that, I think that is all that I have at the moment. So, I'll catch you guys when I catch you. Alright, bye.